Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a fantastic week. It is Christmas time in Halloween Town. Sadly, Halloween has passed and now it is time for us to prepare for another Merry Christmas. So today's mission is to find some good old Gothmas decor that we can use this Christmas season. It may be actual decorations that we find right out of the gate that are ready to go, ready to use, or we may have to do some DIYing this holiday season. Every week here on out until Christmas, I am going to be doing 2 videos each week. One video will comprise of either something Christmas related, such as going Christmas decor hunting or doing a Christmas DIY, and the other video will always be a small business shout out to another spooky person in the world to hopefully give you guys some good Gothmas ideas for either the spooky person in your life, or if you yourself are a spooky person and you want to give yourself a good old Christmas present. To start off this Christmas season, we are doing my very first Gothmas decor hunt. Heads up, this may be the only one I am doing this season. We'll see how things go. Actually, the state of Oregon is going back into lockdown in a few days, or when you're seeing this, it's probably going to be on Tuesday, and if that's the case, it's the next day we'll be going on lockdown, and I'm not quite sure what that entails. However, I should probably not go out to stores during that time unless it's absolutely necessary, so we'll see how long that lasts. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. What are we doing today? Today, we are going to a plethora of stores. We are going to... Hello! So places we'll be going today are Hobby Lobby, possibly Michael's, HomeGoods, Target, and World Market. Those are my stops today. Those are the places where I think I'll have the most luck finding some good old Gothmas decor items. So before we jump to Car Rachel to head on our adventures today, I actually have something to tell you guys. I went to IKEA yesterday and I didn't film the Christmas items. I know, I'm sorry, don't hurt me. So I actually didn't think that they were gonna have this many Christmas items out, which is why I didn't really bother bringing my camera, so I really apologize. They had the best stuff I think I'm probably gonna find. I mean, I might be biased, but I really enjoyed what IKEA had to offer this year for their Christmas stuff. So hopefully in order to make it up for you, I'm going to be pointing out some honorable mentions that I can remember off the top of my head from when we went yesterday, and then I'll put the image here from the IKEA website. So hopefully if you go to your IKEA, you can find it and hopefully it'll be in stock. Because some things I'm mentioning were in stock on mine and I was very sad about it. In my opinion, probably the coolest thing they had were their throw pillows. They were 2 that I really liked, and I think they go with a lot of our spooky aesthetics during this Christmas season. Both pillows were in a black and white color scheme, and I think they would go well together, or you could do them separately, and they almost have like a black watercolor look to them. One is this reindeer one. This one I really liked, and then the other one that they had, which they both brought out of stock, I can see why, was this forest pine tree scene. I loved it because the trees weren't decorated, it was just a simple pine tree scene. Another honorable mention are their Christmas lights. They had a lot of different ones. The 2 that I want to mention, however, are the Christmas tree light and the present light. So they look kind of like they're made out of paper, and I would say you probably don't want to punch it, not that you punch a light, but they are like somewhat delicate but not super delicate, and I think that they would be really cute decorated around your fireplace. You could put the light up presents underneath your Christmas tree. You could do so many things with them, and I really liked how they're minimalistic and they're just plain white. The last thing I want to mention is it's actually a snack item that I found, and oh my gosh, if you like cinnamon rolls and if you like gingerbread men, you're gonna die over this snack. So it is the Pagan Gifflar gingerbread, and it comes with 12 pieces inside, and they are so good. So here's an up-close shot of what they look like. They literally look like a cinnamon roll, but instead of the cinnamon filling, it's more like a gingerbread filling. I wish I bought more bags, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, and now I want a million of them. If you can get your hands on these, definitely would recommend. So while I sit here with my good old friend Edgar, let's head to Car Rachel to tell us our first stop. The plan. I think first we're just going to go ahead and go to Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby is the farthest away from where I live, and then we'll kind of backtrack to the stores that are closer and closer to my home. think that's a good plan. It's only 12:30 right now, so I don't think I'll hit any traffic, and it's a Monday, so I feel like it's always a little bit slower on Mondays. No one wants to go anywhere. It's also raining out, so I don't know if it's gonna also deter people. Also, you may have noticed since my intro, I no longer have any makeup from here down, and I feel like it's just pointless for me to wear makeup below my eyes. Hobby Lobby, here we come. I've seen some good black Christmas items from Hobby Lobby, so we'll see what all we can find there, and then continue our journey and finding the ultimate Gothmas Christmas decor. Let's go. Just made it to Hobby Lobby. Let's go ahead and head inside. I'm not going to show you every single line that they have, but I will try and film anything noteworthy that I feel like us gothy people might want for our Gothmas decorations. So that's what I'm going to highlight while I'm in there. But if you want to see a more in-depth video, Jada Libra, I think she showed everything and anything that's in Hobby Lobby. So if you're curious about all the lines, check out her video. Also check her out if you haven't heard of her, which I don't know how you haven't. She is fantastic. Another spooky person like myself. Great stuff. But yeah, just wanted to make note of that before I went inside. Look at the trees! Ignore the crack in my windshield though. They can't make the same face every time I pull off my face mask, but just got out of Hobby Lobby and they had some very good finds, I will say. I mainly only filmed the things that were black, but I tried to throw in a couple of other color schemes in case you are trying to do like a black and white theme, a red and black theme, red and gold theme. I don't know, whatever vibe you're going for. I don't know if I got everything there is to show you guys that's like a good full-on black Christmas thing. It was very crowded in the Christmas section. Once you got out of the Christmas section, it actually wasn't that bad, but in the Christmas department, whew, Nelly, it was pretty packed in there, so my clips were short and sweet. I felt very awkward in there, so I always feel awkward in Hobby Lobby though, because if you ever walked in there and you're like kind of alternative, everyone just gives you a stare like you're going to steal everything out of their store. And I'm like, girl, I'm not here to steal your Jesus statue, okay? So the first thing I ran into was down their dinnerware kitchen aisle, and they actually had a really cool black faux fur table runner. I thought it was very, very beautiful. Everything there I thought was okay priced. Everything was already 50% off. So along with the black faux fur table runner, there were some complimentary plate runners. They had one that was black and white striped, and then on the edge there was some gold, and they also had one that was black glitter. Another couple things I found were some black ornaments. One of them was just a bunch of black circular bulbs, and another one was a really gigantic pack of matte black variety shaped bulbs. Then I found some more black shaped items in the Scotty Dog plaid British section. I don't even know what you want to call it, but they had some variety of black trees. They had small ones, and then they had a large one, and on the large one that had gold glitter on it. Be careful if you decide to choose those though. They seem like they get nicked pretty easily, and then when they do, they show whatever they're made out of underneath. So be wary. Make sure you're like triple checking what you're grabbing to make sure it didn't get bumped or knocked in the shipment to the store. Also, I found the black reindeer. So one of them is laying down and the other one is standing so regally ready to be on Santa's gothy sleigh. I think that's all the items I found in Hobby Lobby. I didn't find some of the things I was looking for. I was looking for snow tech. That stuff is so great for DIY items, but I could not find any. So now that we're done with Hobby Lobby, let's head to our next location, which maybe I'll go into a nearby city here where it has the fancy HomeGoods and the Michaels next to each other. I really do like the HomeGoods, so maybe I'll head over there because it's not too far away. Before I go, sorry my car's on now, before I go, I wanted to say that the girl who checked me out was so nice at Hobby Lobby. She really liked all the items I ended up buying, and then on top of that, I loved her face mask. It was black and had little skeleton hands on the sides. I actually have one kind of similar, but her skeleton hands were much larger, and she was so cute, and she was so worried that she was going to get in trouble by her manager or other co-workers for wearing that face mask, and I'm like, Hobby Lobby, what are you doing? It's just a face mask with skeleton hands. We all have skeleton hands underneath our hands. Calm down. Let's go to Michael's and HomeGoods. Okay, made it to Michael's and HomeGoods, so I'm gonna go ahead and head inside and see what all they got. Whoa. Okay, so let's talk about Michael's and HomeGoods. So I would say both Michael's and HomeGoods had items, but I wouldn't say they are particularly catered to us spooky people out there. Let's start with Michael's. So Michael's had a lot of fun, colorful items. They had the typical red and green items, basically in any variety you could possibly imagine. I didn't find anything that was black. How I did in Hobby Lobby, there wasn't any black ornaments, no black Christmas figurines, nothing of that sort. It was all very typical Christmas colors. They did have quite a bit of silver and gold items, so if your theming is silver and gold, they got you covered there. But if you're looking for just straight up black items, you're gonna have to buy yourself a can of spray paint if you're gonna want it to achieve that look. The Christmas trees were pretty to look at, but they only had a white tree. That was, I think, the only fun color they had. I didn't see any other ones besides a white one. What else? The wreath out had some like good DIY ideas if you were looking to create your own gothy wreath. I think I might do that, so we'll see in an upcoming video if I can find the items I would need to make a cool spooky wreath. We'll see though. So they did have pretty good items for that. I would say better than Hobby Lobby if you're looking to create your own wreath. However, a lot of the other DIY items, it might be better to get at Hobby Lobby. They had more variety. It wasn't as picked over as the Michael's was. I think that's really all there is to say about Michael's. Not a whole lot, just your pretty cookie cutter standard Christmas items. Now HomeGoods, they had a lot of beautiful items, a lot of white Christmas items, a lot of silver Christmas items, a really cool tree that lit up in a kind of bluish glow. I thought that was very nice. They had a lot of snow globes. They didn't have a lot of dishware. I was expecting more fun mugs. They didn't really have that many. I also saw some wreaths and HomeGoods. None of them spoke to me, but they were very cool and very good price. I feel like even though the items there weren't quite, I would say, gothy aesthetic, I feel like you're bound to find at least one item there if you are looking to decorate your home. I guarantee you're going to find at least something that you're going to like. They did have a couple of black items. They're mainly in the blanket section though. So I saw a black blanket with like a sweater, Christmas sweater pattern on it. It had reindeer and stuff like that on it. It was pretty cute. And then I saw an all black one that was faux fur. I thought about getting it, but I did not, because I feel like I would have to throw blankets. But I did like how it was all black, and it was very, very soft, because sometimes faux fur stuff feels weird. That one was soft. It was only $17. They had some cute pillows, and again, none that really spoke to me. One that said like "Let It Snow," one that had a Santa sleigh on it. They had some cute Christmas bags. One of them I liked was black, and I believe it had gold trees all over it. They did have a lot of stuff in HomeGoods. It's just kind of one of those things you have to pick through in order to find the gems that you think would fit well with your decor. So we'll head off to Target and then round off our day with World Market, because I saw online they had some adorable Christmas bunks. Hope I can find some. Well, Target is plenty busy, so we'll see how much footage I get. I do need some groceries anyways, that's why I'm coming here. But yeah, I'm a little concerned about being able to get footage, since looking at the parking lot, wowee, it is busy, and I squeeze into this spot, so hopefully the people next to me aren't gonna be upset, even though I was the one who caused this weird tight spot to begin with. But you know, it makes me nervous, so I'm gonna go inside and then we'll see all the footage I can get. I had a little more faith though in Target in terms of a black Christmas item. They like to go outside the box, and I feel like they know people really like the black and white Christmas color schemes, no matter who you are, so I have more confidence that they will have some all black items for us. Okay, let's talk about Target. So they actually didn't have as much variety as I figured they would. They did have some cute ornaments. They had some black items, but honestly, I was expecting a little bit more variety from Target, because they normally have a lot of really just like quirky, cute things. So we'll start off in the one spot section. So the one spot section had some really great DIY items, I thought. You could see it was very picked over. already. It probably won't even be replenished ever again. That's how fast things are going right now. But they had some really cute bottle brush trees in silver and gold and I believe green. And they had like different styles of them, which I thought was pretty nice. And I think would just make for good decor or good DIY items. They had mini wreaths. They had this cute little fox and polar bear cutout. I don't know what you do with it, but it was adorable. They had a lot of those little plastic vials that they had during Halloween, which I didn't see at all, but they had a ton for the Christmas ones with like snow. They had gold ones that had Christmas trees. The only thing that was larger that was still available was this cookie jar that was the shape of a house, and that was it. And then if you go in like the threshold home decor section, they had some more minimalistic items, so I feel like that could work well if you're just looking for a touch of Christmas in your home. One of the pillows that I really liked said Mary. It was white with red writing. They had one that was white with green writing. I'm spacing on what it said right now, but they were both very nice and minimalistic if that's what you're looking for. Now, I did find some of the Christmas bathroom stuff. They had hair wraps, they had bath mats, they had toilet seat covers, they had toilet bath mats like going for your toilet. They had hand towels, they had soap dispensers. I also really like the variety. I like the ones that had snowflakes on them personally, but I did kind of like the fa la 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 one. That one was pretty cute. So I did like that they actually had stuff for your bathroom. Then moving to the seasonal section, this is where I was like, oh, that's it. No fun, quirky items this year, really, you guys? All right. So I didn't do a very good job getting footage in that area because there was a worker trying to stock and I felt weird. And then it was also very crowded over in the Christmas section because apparently today's the day for Christmas for everybody. So apologies, I didn't get a whole lot. But I think I got the items that would speak to you if you were a fellow Gothy person like me. They had a lot of different white tree skirts, both the mini ones and the large ones. They had, I don't think I got footage of this, but they had white stockings as well. They had a couple of black items. They had a black little tiny reindeer ornament that I feel like you could use for also DIY items, or you could hang it on your tree if you wanted to buy a couple of them. I think it'd be kind of cool though if you decided to paint on bones on the little black reindeers. Looked kind of like the Night for Christmas reindeer. I saw the black Santa boots, which I thought were pretty neat, but I wouldn't really want to pay $20 for them. But they kind of look like a vase, so you could probably do something with those that was unique and special. They had these really cool black cutout houses. They had a church. One was a house and the one was a barn, and those were all in black. They also had little tiny ones in white. What else did I see that was noteworthy? I don't know, there's a lot to look at. I feel like I was in Whoville and it was great. I feel like the Grinch though. Oh, and then again, the only funky Christmas tree they had this year that I noticed was a white one. And one thing I want to mention that's not really related to being a darkly inclined person is they had really cool animatronic things over in this one section. I can't remember them all, but I'll show them here. I didn't push any of them because I don't like loud animatronic items in a store. Hopefully you can kind of assume what they do. Most of them probably dance and then do other like fun things like that. But they had the cool climbing Santa with the string of lights around its back. And then they had a really fun mailbox, like a giant Santa mailbox thing. And then one thing I was curious about, but I didn't touch, was this lever that you would like pull up or down. I kind of want to see what that one did, but I also, like I said, didn't really want to make the noise that it would probably make. It's getting pretty dark out. I'm going to head to our last stop, which is Gothmas World Market. So hopefully I can show you the mugs there. I saw them online. They are so cute. Are they a spooky aesthetic? No. But are they adorable and bring a smile to anyone on the planet Earth's face? Yes. So we're gonna go see if they're even better in person than they are online. Can we take a moment to appreciate the trees behind me? Look at how pretty! I love them. They're so nice. Okay, so we made it to Gothmas World Market. Let's go ahead and head inside. I'm going straight for the mug section because I'm excited to see what they have, and then I'll kind of just backtrack and see what else I want to show you guys in there, but definitely showing you the mugs. Okay, I better make this quick because the sun's already setting and pretty soon you're not gonna be able to see me. I turned on my little lights up here to try and help a little bit. But Gothmas World Market, they had the cutest dishes I have seen yet. No one else has compared to my heart like Gothmas World Market has with their Christmas dishes. So they are a little bit spread out at this location, but I did run into the really cute penguin one. That one is way bigger in person. I was not expecting it to be ginormous. I think it was like 6 or 7 inches tall, not including the little snow globe on top of it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it was that big. So I did not end up getting that one because I didn't need a mug that was that large and in charge, but it was so much cuter in person. Then the polar bear snow globe mug, so adorable. I love that one, and I really like the cookie jar as well. Highly recommend that one if you come across it. Num, 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 nummy, num, yum. Then I found the rest of the mugs over kind of more towards the front where the normal dining and kitchenware things are. I really enjoyed these more Nordic looking mugs. One was red with white and one was white with like a grayish blue color on it. Both were really, really cool. I think they would both look good together if you bought both of them. And then they had the red one in a plate form. I'm guessing the white one and the plate form already sold out. And then I finally found the mugs I was really eyeing online, which were these snowflake ones. They are unlike anything I've ever seen. In between the little snowflake cutouts is like a clear acrylic. I couldn't read the bottom, so I'm guessing they say hand wash only and not dishwasher safe. They had 3 or 4 variations of both different mug shapes and then different cutouts of snowflakes. So everyone was pretty unique there, like every individual snowflake. And those mugs I feel like were pretty decently priced. They were $6.99. Actually, I feel like all their mugs were really decently priced. That really huge penguin mug was only $9.99 with the really elaborate snow globe topper.
Prove your loyalty, my little penguin.
So I gotta say, World Market prices were very, very good. I actually felt like they weren't trying to upsell you at all. Now I feel like once upon a time, Michael's used to be the good place to go to buy things, and World Market used to be the expensive place to buy things, and now they've somehow swapped places. I don't remember what else I filmed in there. I don't think I filmed a whole lot more. I just mainly wanted to show you guys the dishware because to me, it really shined bright compared to all the other places I've been to and looked at online in terms of their mugs and dishware. So that's mainly what I got. They always have really cute ornaments, so if you are looking for more worldly ornaments, like say you went to Paris last year or you went to London like 3 years ago and you want like a commemorative ornament or something like that, they're always really good for that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go home now. I actually bought some presents, so I'm gonna wrap those up before somebody sees them. If you would like to see a Christmas decor haul video, please let me know down below. I really don't think it'd be that interesting. So if enough people ask, I will definitely do it, but if no one goes for it, then I'm not going to make that video, and then you'll just kind of see what I ended up getting in my decorate my apartment with me for Halloween, for Christmas video or Gothmas video. So if you don't want it, that's really fine. I'm fine with holding out until I decorate my actual apartment with the items that I purchased. Hope you guys are having an awesome yet spooky week, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe out there. Bye.